Hello guys, good morning. ଜଲ୍ଦି ହେଇଗଲ ଆଜି। বিগ ফেন ছাৰ কি কৰি আছে তই ঘৰত? মোৰ আৱাজটো গৈছে নাই? ঐ আছ নেকি তই? ঐ আছ নেকি তই? বেয়া দে, টিম ভাল আছে।
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, we're underway.
A proven leader, a proven winner, and a talisman for both club and country, Peter.
Yeah, Gareth Bale is certainly all of those things.
You can almost...
Great chance! Superb goal!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents.
Goal.
How to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come early.
That could spell trouble.
Cute ball. Now, how can he reach it? He's free. He has got a chance!
Goal.
They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Number 13,
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, it's Ibrahimovic. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Batistuta! Oh, classic Batistuta! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Alright.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Batistuta. Batistuta is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now that looks a decent ball. This is a promising build-up. And he can thump it away. Nicked it back promptly. Not the most convincing of passes. And he's lost his man here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Played into space. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Short changes him with that pass. And it's Batistuta, looking to pass their way up the pitch. Dani Olmo, Ibrahimovic, constantly looking for the ball into the box. Dani Olmo, he has found the way through. Baresi getting this one clear. Nicely weighted ball. No, that's been intercepted. It's a really well-measured ball. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Tries to play it through. Kalulu. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And he welcomes it in. He's beaten the last shot at goal! And he's stuck it away. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
And that really is so impressive. That's the end of the first 45. Barcelona are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
Well, this has been gripping stuff. 4 goals evenly shared. At the interval, it's 2-2.
Substitution in progress.
So we're into the second 45. That is good alertness. Knocks it into space. Messi. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Tries one from range! It's anyone's ball now. Messi couldn't squeeze it through. Karambeur. He's in a great position here. And it's Belletti. Karambeur. He's charged, surely! And he couldn't finish.
Karambeur deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Now it's Del Piero. Guardiola. It's Batistuta. And that pass just didn't quite work. Ruben Dias. Rodri. Rijkaard. Silvestre. Here's one whose deliveries we all know about. Oh, easy pickings there. Rijkaard. Is there any support? He might not need it. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Guardiola did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's going for goal! That was probably asking just too much.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 23.
Tigres with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
Number 22. De Bruyne.
Silvestre with the short one.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Shapes to shoot! That's put paid to the danger. Threads one in. Del Piero. And he's found a way to the shot! And that's a tidy finish! And the comeback is complete! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Tigres leading now.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
It's Ibrahimovic!
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Messi, he's found a way through. Looking to play him in.
Barcelona really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything for...
Real chance! It's in! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Substitution for Barcelona.
Tigres have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Karambeur.
Number 15.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Substitutions taking place. 4 added minutes has been in.
Added time is up,
look.
and there goes the whistle. Barcelona can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start.
মাইনা খুৰীয়ে ফোন কৰিছে। Oh yeah.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle. Dani Olmo playing game number 100 for his current employers.
Yeah, this is the first big landmark he'll hit, Peter, so I'm not sure he sees any real significance in it, but to me, it's a foundation that can only stand him in good stead for the remainder of his career.
That looks a good ball through. Kvaratskhelia unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Pass somewhat off target. Looking for options for movement, and he's picked it up out wide. Xabi Alonso to... Oh, great leap! Goal! Barcelona! Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Dani Olmo and Diaz. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. And here's Ibrahimovic.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Totti. Silvestre promptly onto that, and that is that. Dani Olmo can so cleverly bypass the press. Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. Played in. Alisson claims it without any fuss.
Barcelona really are one of these sides that pride themselves on their ability to maintain possession.
Yeah, and some would say that means they play the game the right way.
Yeah, but of course, it's decisive passes that's going to matter in the longer term. There's no good in holding on to the ball just for the sake of it.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Messi. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And a chance! And it's in! Barcelona are back in business! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So they have it all to do again. Real chance! Oh, it's hit the post! And that was struck with genuine force. Well, that's well seen too. Neymar. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Neymar. Driving forward, looking for the run. Dani Olmo, he's shifting through the gears here.
Oh my, keyboard passes na dia dei.
That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Dani Olmo, he is onto this. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oof, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break. All
we come to you now with a quick request.
Views on the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each. So straight into the second half. Now it's Messi, nicely intercepted. Musiala. He's in a great position here. This looks promising. Cross from Musiala. And he gets rid in a hurry. Batistuta, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. He has found the way through. Silvestre, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Passing is crisp and sharp. Great vision. Big chance! Oh, classic Batistuta! A finish right from the top draw. And the comeback is complete. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Barcelona leading now.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better?
And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Guardiola gets over and intercepts. And it's Totti. He's through here. And he was quick to react. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Messi. Good effort from distance. Neymar. And it's Totti. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, he's found support out wide. Takes a shot! And yes, it's there! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Number 13.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Coming on to replace him is number 22.
It is compelling, this utterly compelling.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
And this is Batistuta. Messi. Chance, surely! Another one of football's and how moments.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Number 17.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Number 19, Lee Kangin. Number 15, Hazard.
It's gone for a throw-in. The final 5 minutes.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
There will be
This is
5 minutes
Ibrahimovic.
added time.
Silvestre. 5 minutes to add. And it's made its way to him. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Alisson. Silvestre. Diaz. And that is as far as it goes. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for... Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
Hello,
camaraderie.
everybody, and
The
welcome
fans
to
have pulled
today's
out all the
match.
stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Argentina.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway.
For me, Peter, Steven Gerrard's game is all about courage. It's a word he himself uses a lot. He's always urging everyone around him to have a go on the ball and not be afraid.
And he absolutely practices what he preaches in that respect.
He does, indeed. And I think he's England's best all-round midfielder of his generation. A ball winner, great distributor, never stopped running, playmaker, and more than a decent finisher too. The only question is, where do you play him to make the most out of all of those talents?
Guardiola. Nicely weighted ball.
भाई कुटी टीम का
Guardiola unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's De Bruyne. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Lee Kang in! Barcelona so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. That's been cut out, well played. Konate makes the interception. Silvestre is looking to influence the game from out wide. And he's quick to get rid. Taken back almost at once. Messi. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now it's Gerrard. Oh, played right into his path. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Dahari. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's quick to snatch it back. And that could set him on his way. And it's Olmo. Chance! Goal! Argentina! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Argentina have fired themselves in front.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Messi. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Played out towards the right wing. Lee Kang in, providing a real chance! And again! It's a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and
There
put
will be
himself
one
where he
minute
needed to
added
be.
time.
The sort of thing you just can't teach.
And that is the end of the first half.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. Back underway then.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Akanji, and he's opted for the long pass. Can he get it through? Oh, he's found support out wide. Terrific effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Hazard. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's picked it up out wide. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Oh no, this does not look good. Totti. Argentina can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Substitution.
It's a good run down the right. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Olmo. And he plays one through. It's Asa! Now, who's going to be first to this? De Bruyne. No, again there's no way through. Oh, Red, nice interception. Messi. And it's Kimmich. Looking for the run.
ও ভাই কি পাস
Just
দিছিল
about up to 75 minutes. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's been played through. Messi!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Akanji kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he thumps it clear. This is a promising build-up. Oh, it's Batistuta. Akanji gets it away. Now, can they get him away? Messi receives it in a wide position. The ball has bounced loose now. Guardiola tries to play it through. Albert Ferrer can clear it away. And this is Messi. Now it's Kimmich.
That's good play from him.
And claimed it back. It's Totti! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Totti is offering a wry smile there.
And there goes the final whistle.
কি হবো ভাই
Well, here is a
একেবারে
defeat, but
হারিয়ে
they hit them
সুলেইমান
hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome...
ম্যানেজার চেঞ্জ করেন মাঝে বেলেগ ফর্মেশন খেলাম মাঝে
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
United against Barcelona.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's down to business here.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
It's more a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
Tak.
Ronaldinho. Ibrahimovic. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. There's the shot! Goal! Barcelona! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
And it's Messi. He's having a hit! Messi! Oh, that is beautiful! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Kimmich kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Raul. Raul will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Aims beyond. He's had a shot! That's another chance! And it's there! They are purring, truly purring. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
A case now of complete control.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely through.
Shot a goal! And there's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. And a chance! It's in! Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Manchester United still making a fight of this. And the shot! Well taken goal. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Manchester United may be down, but not out just yet.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that...
Goes for the shot! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
3 minutes at a time.
Nicely aimed pass. Vinicius Junior has it out wide and in space. That's the end of the first 45.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Barcelona, at times brilliant, at times frustrating. 2 up in this roller coaster of a game. We're on the move again. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Here comes the cross. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Now it's Bale. Good ball, good take. Duke is onto this. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Just the keeper in his decent chance! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Ibrahimovic really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Messi with the short one. Driven in. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Beckham. Kukçu.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Passes short and sharp. Totti always looking for that half a chance. Beckham. Plays a sharp little ball here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Guardiola. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Totti, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Nice interception,
Yeah.
his positioning was spot on. Oh, good spread. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vinicius Junior picks it up out wide. Rijkaard. Ronaldinho. Bale providing an outlet on that flank. And he's there to belt it away. Taken back almost at once. Ibrahimovic.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Konate. Barcelona couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And the referee brings it to a close. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped.
क्या हुआ गाइस? नेटवर्क डिस्टर्ब दे रहा है क्या? लास्ट मैच काउंट नहीं हुआ क्या? ए भाई, लास्ट मैच तो काउंट ही नहीं हुआ।
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's down to business here. Oliver Kahn, a huge man with a huge presence and a big voice in the game. Oh, good drive! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Certain, searing and imperious.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
And that is a little undercooked. Iniesta.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Great ball if he can get there. Totti is sporting a guilty look after... Chance for a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Beckenbauer can clear it away. He's in plenty of space here. And it's claimed by the keeper. There's a sharp little ball here. Messi. Oh, that's a fine interception.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And here's Raul. No, that's been intercepted. Iniesta. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Now there's a fine ball. Alexander-Arnold. Beckenbauer. Iniesta. McTominay. Now it's Haaland. Owen. He's found a way through. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's Baggio. Totti. And here's Iniesta. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Vieira gets over and intercepts. He's beaten the last man. Great ball, and he's in here. Can he finish? That's another chance. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Liverpool have the chance to go the other way.
That's just playing it
There
safe
will be 1
and
minute
simple.
added time.
And here's Raul, picked out brilliantly. And that's a simple one for the keeper. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Barcelona leading by 1 at the break.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Barcelona have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. Shot, surely! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Guardiola. That pass has been well intercepted. Looking for the run. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he can thump it away. Ibrahimovic. Shapes to shoot! Beckenbauer gets it clear. Barcelona just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Almost an hour gone. And it's Kimmich. And here's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That is ended up in no man's land. That has been slung wide. Saliba calmly anticipates. What a throw in. McTominay, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory, knocks it out wide. Zanetti delivers. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked.
Totti!
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. Roberto Baggio. Zanetti.
Oh, really well played. Liverpool really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Oh, good take in a good area. And it's McTominay. McTominay! And a terrific save from the keeper.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Substitutions taking place.
Desperate defending required here. He's rising! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And that's that. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the games.
Ah, opponent disconnected. Whoosh, 11 10 को
The
खत्म
noise is
करेगा
just about reaching
11
a
खत्म
crescendo here
करेगा
as these two sides get
Hello
ready to lock
everybody and
horns.
welcome.
This
जो
is
भी है लाइक
football at its
सब्सक्राइब कर दो
finest.
गाइस कमेंट भी करो
Well, the stage is set
जो
for a
जो देख रहा
stirring
है
showdown here.
बातचीत
The
करेगा
supporters
थोड़ा
in
सा
great voice, and there's a real sense of
भाई को स्कूल से
anticipation in
लाना
the
है
air.
भाई
Game on.
11:30 को छुट्टी होगा उसका
So we're up and running.
Well, Xabi Alonso is the standout. He'll be looking to set the tempo and dictate the play here, Peter.
He is so integral to this team, isn't he?
Yeah, he has the quarterback influence on a team so that as soon as he gets on the ball, everyone starts making runs. He's a master passer and a beautiful manipulator of the ball.
That pass has been well intercepted. And he couldn't finish.
Berbatov has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Ambitious ball here. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Could be danger here. It's Shevchenko!
so much
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That'll earn him a few high
Shit,
fives.
shit,
Probably
shit.
feels he could have been better protected, though.
Corner number 2 then. Tries to get it clear. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. And it's Hakimi. Oh, super ball. There's the shot! Sharp and fitting, but not quite.
McAllister certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Oh, easy pickings there. He won't be happy with that one. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And Shevchenko! Goal! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Tokyo Verdy are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Shapes to shoot! And he's heaved it away. Now it's Berbatov. And there's green grass ahead of him. That's Shevchenko. Now, who's going to be first to this? Saliba. Kimmich. Saliba to Messi. That's been cut out, well played. Xavi Alonso. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Barcelona truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Shifted it to the flank. And this is Raul. Played into the box. Chiellini can get it clear.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
There will be a throw-in. Oh, what has happened here? Raul. And for the first half, that is that. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Barcelona unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows. Ah, he's given it away! Chiellini, looking for options for movement. Kimmich gets over and intercepts. McAllister. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task, Peter, did he?
And the shot's on here. And the finish! Dispatched clinically. Barcelona are back in business. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Ibrahimovic. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Shevchenko. Coming on the field is number 20.
Now it's Ibrahimovic.
Haaland.
Who saw this coming? This is going right to the wire. That ball looks a good one. Chiellini! And he stuck it away. And they're back in front.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Tokyo Verdy have their lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Looking to play him in, and he's in on goal. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one, and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitutions taking place.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change. And there's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump card. That'll inject a lot of energy up front.
Only one bro, legacy.
Now it's Berbatov. Tries to pass it through. Barcelona could be just about done here.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though.
And he's managed to get free.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Ended up in no man's
minute
land.
has been indicated.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Bebeto.
Hey.
This is just off target.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
Time for a change in
21,
personnel.
Berbatov. Coming on the field. Number 7. Matthias Cunha.
Keep the ball
Number
and you
9,
win the game. It really is
Hughes.
that simple.
Substitution.
Well, it was a really good thing he was on standby.
So that's it. It is all over.
Harry
A game of
Gelo.
margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to...
স্ট্রিম কৰিলে হাৰি থাকো গেমবোৰ থৈ ৰুম বনাম নেকি Bro, are you watching? Bro. आह, कहाँ चले गया भाई लेगेसी भाई कहाँ चला गया खेलेगा कि नहीं मैं स्ट्रीम बंद करेगा नहीं तो भैया को स्कूल ओ भैया भाई को स्कूल से लाना है हम्म हम्म भाई एक भी मैच नहीं जीता यार आज दिन खराब है मेरा एवे हो गया चल लास्ट मैच खेलते हैं रिमाइंड तो होना ही पड़ेगा रैंक पुश ही नहीं हो रहा है गाइस क्या करे गांडू कहाँ चला गया भाई
Well, there is a
1v1
point in every campaign of startling clarity. No margin for error. We are faced with absolutes. Win here, and they survive. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle. Oliver Kahn, a huge man with a huge presence and a big voice in the game.
And big in intensity too, such a fierce competitor. Put a foot wrong and he'll be...
Oh, shooting chance! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So we have had the first significant moment. He's in one-on-one, shapes to shoot, and a neat finish. 2-0, and in next to no time. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell.
And there's the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. And that should get the job done. Chance, surely! They've got to be quick to recover this. Lille have their second corner now.
গাড়িখন বাইরে উঠো বলে গো
Konate clears it away. And here's Couch. Ibrahimovic. Totti. Delicate ball, and it needs to be.
Oh!
Kimmich. Now that looks a decent
Oh.
ball. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Huh?
Right, Shevchenko. Eto. Chance! And that's a tiny finish.
Huh? গাড়িখন নালাগে বাইরে মই বাইরেতে তো
More or
বললো
less
এটা
by
চলো
himself,
তো মই
as cool
এই
as
ইয়াতে
you
থৈছে
like.
বাইরে
Well, when you
Bike
get in
to
that
yellow.
position, it's all about composure.
Huh?
Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
কোনটো বক্সটো 12000 নে 10000 কইলো Oh, kiba best মজা দিয়ে oh
Eto!
নহয়
Eto!
रुको गाइस যাবি রে এই লাইভ স্ট্রিম কৰি আছো মানে ইউটিউবত
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
He's got away. And he's in on goal. Great big chance. And he hits the net. They have brought themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Batistuta. And here's Ibrahimovic. Akanji did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he's heaved it away, and it's Totti.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Eto. Messi. Batistuta tries to play it through. There's the shot! He won't be happy with that one.
Added time.
Aimed beyond the defence. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Batistuta. Now there's a... It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, and that is a thrilling end to the first 45. Barcelona are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
Well, this has been gripping stuff. 4 goals evenly shared at the interval. It's 2-2. And so the action is resumed. Now it's Shevchenko. Stood up well to him there. Nicely weighted ball. Now this... Batistuta! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Petrauda. Kaut is wide and looking to get onto this. Look at the space here. Totti. Oh, good-looking ball.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Batistuta is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Eu tinha que ler essa coisa.
Saliba gets over and intercepts. And this is Raul. Kukcu. Totti. Looking for the run. And he plays one through. Sommer gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Just eases him off the ball. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Raul. And he was quick to react. And it's Kimmich. Knocks it into space. Messi with chance for a shot! And one more try!
Oh, that is rather wayward. Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the
Substitution
moment.
for nil. Number 20, Shevchenko.
So changes afoot
Number
here,
6,
and from both sides.
Francesco Totti. Number 11, Eto. Coming on the field, number 27, Fire. Number 8, Neymar. Number 13, Erling Haaland. Substitution in progress.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. He's through here. Great chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. And this is Ibrahimovic. Real chance! Goal! Barcelona!
Trocar esse planetário, né?
And they get themselves in front!
O que é esse player? आधा मजाते पळाला. स्ट्रीम एंड करना पड़ेगा गाइस. ताता अब मिलते हैं फिर से. जो भी देख रहा है लाइक शेयर सब्सक्राइब कर देना. बाय बाय.